Hey guys, John Vapor Hunting Technologies here today. Hope you guys are doing well. And we're coming up on the end of the year here, so and the beginning of the new year. So I hope you guys are learning everything you need to know about vapor hunting right here on the channel. And if you are, click that subscribe button and click that thumbs up and click the bell notification. 90+% of our audience right now, and that could be you watching this video, is not subscribed to our channel. So we'd really appreciate it if you guys would do that. So right now we're gonna answer a question. Actually, I'm just gonna read out a statement here. It's not really a question. Guy says, I definitely need one of these in Australia. Hey, we agree. You should order that right now. Call the sales team. If you're watching this, if you're the one that posted that comment, we sell all across the world. We have distributors in Europe. We sell directly to anybody else in the world, and we ship these machines every single day all over the entire globe, which is pretty awesome. And we really appreciate that if you are one of those customers across the world. Let's go to another question here. This is a pretty decent one. How do you keep the cabinet from turning into a big rust ball? So I'm assuming that he has potentially had, or she has had, experience with a carbon steel wet blast cabinet from this question. And I will answer that. We build machines out of 3 different materials: carbon steel, aluminum, or stainless steel, which we always recommend and prefer. And of course, using aluminum or stainless steel, you would have no rusting, no rust ball issues. Carbon steel, you would, as I think some of the guys have pointed out in some of the previous videos, carbon steel will eventually rust over time. Even though you put a coating like powder coat on it, it will eventually rust. And so you would have a rust ball. We've actually replaced some equipment in the past from other companies that were carbon steel cabinets, and they started leaking from the hopper. So we don't recommend carbon steel. It is a more effective or attractive price option, but we never recommend it as far as the end user. From spending your hard-earned money, we would certainly recommend you buy an aluminum or a stainless steel cabinet that'll last you a lifetime. So hopefully that answers that question. The cabinet will not turn into a rust ball if you're using a non-ferrous material for the cabinet. And we have our high-density polyethylene cabinets that are fantastic. They never rust, and they are so robust and so well built. We've been building those since 2016 for your information, and they're fabulous at eliminating issues like this, and also no contamination problems. So thanks for the comment. Moving on here. We have another comment here. It says, how is your experience with ceramic beads? We love ceramic beads. The biggest problem with ceramic beads or challenge is the cost. We have a lot of people asking for them. We have a lot of customers that buy them. Ceramic beads and glass beads, they're really on the same level as far as their capabilities, their finishing abilities. The biggest difference with ceramic, and the big selling point really, is that they last about 30 times longer than a glass bead. Glass beads are, they're hollow, so they break down faster than ceramic bead, of course. Ceramic is a solid particle, so you can imagine the impact and the hitting force of ceramic and glass. Ceramic's actually gonna be hitting harder because it's a solid particle. And imagine throwing, let's use this analogy as an example. Let's use a water balloon. One's filled with air, one's filled with water. Which one's gonna hit the surface harder? The one with water, because it's completely full, right? Versus the one with air. So that's the difference between ceramic and glass. Ceramic, we love it. It puts a fantastic finish on the part. We can go extremely fine with ceramic bead, meaning we can go up into a 1200 mesh. So for those of you who maybe don't have a lot of experience with abrasive sizes, 1200 mesh is as fine as you can go. So that is, to put it into perspective, it's about the size of a human hair, or the thickness, which is about 10 microns. If my science or math is correct. But 10 microns, imagine that is so fine, so tiny. That's about the size of ceramic bead, the finest ceramic bead. So it's super fine. We use those in applications where we need the smoothest finish possible on the surface, and that's where ceramic bead comes in. But again, they're very expensive. but they do last 30 times longer. So if you want to start doing a return on investment calculation, you may find out that ceramic is the best option. And so hopefully that answers that question. If you guys have more fantastic questions like the ones we just answered, please send those in the comments below. And don't forget, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and hit the bell notification icon or the notification icon so that you get notified every time we release a fantastic video just like this. As always, thanks for watching.